Alright, I use OBS Studio as my recording software. Let's go to output here. This is the important part. Recording. You can just pause or take screenshots or whatever. Now, I'm not promising that this will work well for your system. This is just what works well for me. Okay, now when it comes to exporting the video, I use Premiere Pro personally. Exporting is just as important as your recording softwares because the settings you use to export your videos can either make or break the footage that you use. So I've mine renamed as 4K Ultra Renders just so I can tell which one I'm using. Now here in frame size, we can use UHD or 4K. I use UHD because either one will come out as 4K on YouTube, except 4K will just make the file bigger and take the download speed longer, loading speed. Now the frame rate doesn't really matter. I just make mine 240 because it matches the recording footage that I used because I recorded 240 FPS. Now here you want to make sure these are both ticked. Don't worry about that. Frame blending. Make sure you're on frame blending, not frame sampling or optical flow. Frame blending it doesn't make a motion blur, but it's noticeably smoother compared to these two. Hardware encoding, so it's not using your software. You know, 6.1 tier high, not main. You use CBR over VBR. I just make the target bit rate as much as possible, just so it looks the cleanest. Quality highest, because you want the highest quality possible. And everything else doesn't matter. Audio doesn't matter. Alright, that's the exporting settings. Now I'm going to show you the cherry on top that really makes the video smooth. Alright, now it's time to use this Tenkos Blur software. This is so good, it actually makes your clips like 10,000 times smoother, depending on the settings. So I'll also show you my settings on this soon. First, let me just put my exported clip I had. Here it is. Now this might take a little bit depending on how big your file is, but it's worth it, trust me. Alright, this is what it looks like once it's saved. Okay, now to change the settings on this Blur software, we have to go to here. So you can use the command prompt or whatever to find this or watch a YouTube tutorial. So these are all the settings here. I'll put this in the description so you don't have to like copy and paste it or try to like do that. I'll just put it in the description so you guys can do it. And that is how you get the best render settings for Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching. I know this video is different to my other ones, but yeah.